The first two episodes of Marvel's Daredevil, Born Again, have been unveiled to members of the press, and the first reactions for the Disney Plus series are glowing. Screen Rant on Camera reporter Liam Crowley praised the show on X, writing, "Daredevil, Born Again, has the best pilot of any MCU series thus far, and it's not close. Edge of seat energy, W/audible gasps throughout. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio haven't lost a step. Benson and Moorhead bring the sauce. Above all else, it's episodic. We might be back." Sean O'Connell, managing editor of Cinema Blend, agreed. He wrote, "Holy Hell's Kitchen, Daredevil, Born Again, opens with a lengthy, devastating sequence that screams, 'This is just as brutal as Netflix.' From there, the two episodes lay out a layered story about cops, vigilantes, and guilt. Read Devil's Reign as a refresh. Off to a great start." Eric Davis, managing director of Fandango, echoed the sentiments of Crowley and O'Connell. He wrote that the first two episodes are among the strongest starts for a Marvel Studios TV show to date. "In my opinion, the first two episodes are terrific, setting up a story that is part court procedural and part all-out brawling. There's a fight in EP1 that is all done in one shot with a wild ending. Really kicks off the series in a memorable way." Born Again sees Charlie Cox reprise the role of Matt Murdock, a blind lawyer turned crime fighter, after ushering in the character's small-screen debut with Netflix in 2015. This is not Cox's first return to the MCU, however. He appeared as Murdock in the Disney Plus series She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and Echo, as well as 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home. Along with Cox, Deborah and Wall, Eldon Henson, Ayelet Zurer, Wilson Bethel, Vincent D'Onofrio, and John Bernthal also returned for the reboot. Other cast members include Michael Gandolfini, Margarita Levieva, and Jeremy Earl. The official logline for Born Again reads, "Matt Murdock, Cox, a blind lawyer with heightened abilities, is fighting for justice through his bustling law firm, while former mob boss Wilson Fisk, D'Onofrio, pursues his own political endeavors in New York. When their past identities begin to emerge, both men find themselves on an inevitable collision course." Daredevil, Born Again, premieres on Disney Plus March 4th. Check out more first reactions below. #Daredevil Born Again brings my boy back to me. The fight sequences are just as violent as the original show and play with Matt's morality in such a poignant and beautiful way. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio step effortlessly back into their rivalry. "I love having my devil back." Rachel Leishman, at Rachel Leishman. The show recaptures what made the original series so special, but also takes it in a different direction. The tone and grit is authentic to the original show, and the writing never feels too dissimilar. The action feels sharper and better than the Netflix series. Austin Medeiros, Austin_Meds. The first two eps of #Daredevil Born Again are a terrific start to the series, affirming at Marvel Studios' commitment to the original series' tone and feel. Not too much action yet. This is a story about Matt getting back up after a major blow. So we're just getting started. The Nerds of Color, at the Nerds Off Color. Watch the first two episodes of #Daredevil Born Again, and wow. EP1 starts with a bang, and makes a point to show you this isn't Netflix. Truly fantastic fight sequence that will leave you speechless. D'Onofrio's is incredible as a hardened, cautious, and wary Fisk. Junior Felix, at Junior Fett. Daredevil Born Again is like welcoming back a friend who's matured and only aged finer than wine. Truly a spectacular debut, and a guaranteed smile ear to ear. Jocelyn Nicole, at GoldenWinter_28. The first two episodes of #Daredevil Born Again dismantle and rebuild what Netflix previously assembled. The series borrows plot elements from Batman Returns and Batman Forever, making it somewhat familiar as a faux docudrama procedural. Eric Merkin, at EM6211.